Doctor, some pet questions here. The number call 741-9272. He is Dr. Jerome Williams. Good to see you,
Good
sir.
morning. It's good to be here.
How
A
you
little
doing,
chilly
Jill?
outside, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is a little bit. You
Yes,
doing all right,
indeed.
sweetheart? Okay. All right, we got our first caller on the line, I believe. And Suzanne, I don't know who the caller is. I'm sorry. Can y'all get it up on the screen? I don't have it in front of me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And what's your question?
My little dog has serious separation anxiety. I live in an apartment, so I can't just let him, go out when I take out the garbage or check my mail. He's scratching up the carpet. He's scratching up the door. I mean, really hysterical.
Right.
And he's a little dog. He's a rescue dog, and I don't know what to do about it. I mean, if there was anything I could do about it.
There are two approaches you can use. You might want to see behaviorists and see if they can give you some pointers. The other thing, there's a natural product called Composure. It has worked on some dogs. It works for thunderstorms and travel, and it helps some dogs with separation anxiety. There are some other drugs like Prozac that's also helpful, but talk to your veterinarian. He can give you some options that may be helpful for you. Worst case, you got to put him in a carrier, in a pen when you're gone.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Okay.
So he would, stay settled, but he sure does lose his little mind when I get out of his sight.
Well, bless his heart. Well, I hope some of those options work for you. Thank you so much for the call.
Okay, thank you for your advice.
You got
Sure
it.
thing.
All right, now Janice is on the line from Hayden. Janice, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, what's your question?
I have a new puppy. She's 10 weeks,
Okay.
and I want to know how early I can start crate training her.
Now is the time. You mean as far as potty training and getting him to go where you want him to go? That's what you're trying to do?
Yes, but I'm gone sometimes for, 8 hours a day.
Right. The best time is probably weekends when you have consistency. And Jill was trained using the click method, where you can go online and read about it, where you use a clicker with treats and use those as rewards when you're getting them to do what you want them to do. But for me, that works so very well, but you gotta have some consistency. If you can give it, if you have weekends available, like Saturday and Sunday consistently, if you can do those 2 days, 2 or 3 weekends, you can have it accomplished, I believe.
Okay.
All right. Janice, hope that helps. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Joanne's on the line now. Joanne calling in from Bluff Park. Joanne, how are you?
I'm fine, and thank you for taking my call.
Absolutely.
I've got a female lab mix that she's a rescue. We found her when she was 5 weeks old, and she's 2 now. She's got a lot of allergies, and I finally found the correct food for her that she can tolerate. But she scratches a lot, and I take her to the vet to give her a bath, and that day she got scratched. And then, of course, when she goes out in the yard, I guess she's allergic to stuff out there, but I wondered if there was something that I could put on her. Her coat is beautiful. She's got a beautiful black coat. There's no places on her where she scratches and irritates and takes fur off. It's just that she scratches a lot.
I think you're on to something with the food. We're finding many more pets that are allergic to foods, and finding one that works, that's been a great accomplishment on your part. Benadryl is used to help control some allergies, but the best thing is trying to identify exactly what it is. If you can do that, then eliminate that. In worst case, you can always go on the serum to treat the allergies, but it can be quite a problem trying to identify the exact cause of these allergies.
All right. Thank you so much for the call. Hope that helps. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Natasha's on the line from Midfield. And Natasha, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Hi, Natasha.
Doing well.
I have a question. I have a lab pig mix, and when he walks, he just pees. I don't know if he has a bladder problem or not.
How old is he, Natasha?
He is about 6 months old.
6 months. That's awfully young.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Just a puppy, not
Yeah.
properly trained yet. Maybe?
Yeah.
it could be a puppy just hadn't developed his bladder control, bladder tone yet. If it's not, now many times you see young dogs do it out of fear or being cowed down
Sure,
or that
sure.
kind of thing. But if it's just dribbling like that, then that's something that you really need to get addressed. have your veterinarian take a serious look there and see if he can identify what the problem is.
All right, Natasha, thank you for the call. We do have to wrap up there. Apologize, and that's all the time we have for calls this morning. Doctor, thank you so much.
Always good to be here.
All right, good to have you. All
Okay.
right, JJ. So